Now if you want a more detailed look at this FOHDIN, my 1000 LK runs will help you best with that. However, as a quick rundown, Prayer Man kill bad people with Holy Lightning and pick up body using Red Aura. He do that on player 7 and 400% magic find. Today he ventures into another man's territory, the Hammerdin's favorite place to magic find. Let's see if the Chaos Spirits are just as kind to this guy. Number 10. Unique Ring. We start off strong with a ring from Infector, one that can be enjoyed by both melee and caster characters with +1 to skills and the 5% lifesteal rule on the BK. I've always said that with soldiers having a separate purpose now, BK rings are a lot more valuable as being the source of +1 to skills on the ring slot. Number 9. Orbs Robes. Diablo kills with this guy were pretty slow, so it was quite refreshing when he did drop me something GG like this +3 Blizz Orbs Robe with 15% cold damage. You want a max damage cold sword with cold sundering that annihilates everything in its path? Your route goes through here. Number 8. Poison and Bone Skiller. Now a P&B skiller is good in itself, but this one that I found was just a little bit more special since it had that very desirable mod of +12% faster hit recovery. Pretty solid. Number 7. Sunder Charms. Now I found like 3 of these doing these 1000 runs. Going from worst to best rolls was this Cold Sunder with -77% res, then was this Lightning Sunder with -75% res, and finally we had a perfect, albeit Poison Sunder with -70% res. These are just pleasant because they are going to make terror farming with a lot of elemental builds much better. Number 6. Nightwings Whale. Now this was my first Nightwings in Diablo 2 and what a good one to get right off the bat with. 13% cold damage. My Blizzork is getting absolutely juiced right now. Number 5. Duplicate TC87. Now when I first found this unique Caduceus, I was pretty stoked because Astrians is a really rare find and I was glad to have found it pretty easily, but now I just found it again and now all I'm reminded of is how useless it is. I thought about using it on this guy actually, but then you realize that if you really want to go that route, a scepter much cheaper than this performs way better than this. Maybe we'll save this for a hybrid smiter build that I'll never end up making? Maybe. Number 4. Another unique ring. But shouldn't you ask? This one is ranked way higher than the previous one. Which unique can it be? Yeah, it is what you think it is. Dwarf Star! No, it's SOJ. So iconic, so pretty, so magnificent. It is a shame that it has another use. Now the declone kill with this guy is not easy, but also not difficult. He just ends up being spongy and takes a long time to take down with Holy Bolt. Where's a hybrid smiter build when you need one, am I right? But the reward is well worth it, with the Annie being 20-13-9. This overall will be way more useful to every one of my characters than a Soj would have been. Still, miss it already. Number 3. Chamroon. The best thing that Diablo dropped for me in these 1000 runs by a country mile. I mean, dude, it's a Chamroon. I needed one anyway since I ended up using my other one for Plague. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I do the whole runs on player 7. Number 2. Mom, it happened again. When I did my 9000 runs with the Hammerdin, he ended up finding a pretty sick drop because of a seal pop and well, do I even need to sell you on this one? Yeah. It's a goddamn Baroon. Let's move on. Number 1. My first ever. You always remember your first, and this is the first time that I found a unique Corona, and boy howdy did I roll a good one. 29 all res, which is 1 off of perfect, 13 DR, which is 2 off of perfect, and I got the 2 open sockets as well. Hot damn. Where will I use it? I don't know, dude, but I'll find a way, like a Hammerdin Redux with 2 Ist runes in to replace Shaco? I'll make it happen. I kinda have to, it's, you know, just that good of a drop. So, hope you like this. The FOHDIN bonanza continues. Tune in next week for 1000 Pindle runs. Yours truly, with love.